Wow, it's finally here. They said it wouldn't happen, they said it couldn't happen. Yet not only has Tatsunoko vs. Capcom received an international release under the name Ultimate All-Stars, but Capcom has been generous enough to load it with new features, including 5 brand new characters and a total rebalance of the entire game, making it infinitely more playable and appealing to players of all skill levels. My name's Keits, and I'm back to share everything I've learned and will learn about TVC with you in video tutorial format. Of course, we'll have to start with a remake, hopefully improved, of my systems primer. This tutorial will teach you how to manipulate and control your characters so that you can start enjoying the game to its fullest. This tutorial will be divided into 2 sections, one for basic controls and one with advanced inputs and system features. Let's begin. So how should I lay out my controls? I use the arcade default layout, which is A, B, C, P, and of course T for taunt, which I put over here. A is going to be your weak attacks, B your medium attacks, C your hard attacks, and P will be the partner button, which you will use to tag and assist. I'm using my PlayStation 2 arcade sticks plugged in using the Mayflash Joybox PS2 to GameCube adapters. You can set your buttons wherever you like on whatever controller you prefer, of course. Also worth noting is number notation. When you hear someone tell you to press 6C, the numbers relate to the joystick position similar to that of the numpad on your keyboard, when your character's facing right. 6C is simply forward and the hard attack button. Let's start with joystick commands. Pressing left or right will make you walk, pressing down will make you crouch. Up will make you jump, while up forward and up back will make you jump in their respective directions. To super jump, press down and then up quickly. You have a lot more control over your movement in a super jump than in a normal jump. Tap up again in the air during any first jump to double jump. Alex, Gold Lighten, and PTX excluded. Chun-Li can triple jump. Double tap forward or backward to dash. You can shortcut this by pressing A, B, and C at the same time. You can also dash in the air, and the same shortcut works, allowing you to instant air dash, or IAD, by pressing up forward and then A plus B plus C. You get 1 air dash per jump, so you can jump, air dash, double jump, air dash, or you can super jump, air dash, double jump, air dash. To block attacks, hold the joystick away from your opponent. Hold down back to guard against low and standing attacks, or hold straight back to guard against standing and air attacks, with a few exceptions. If you find your opponent guarding too much, you might try using a throw, which they can't guard by holding back. To throw, press forward plus C or backward plus C, when very close. Every character also has a forward and backward plus C throw animation in the air. Your opponent can, however, tech your throw if they anticipate it by pressing forward or backward plus C at the same time. To escape the grab attacks of the giant characters, you simply need to mash all 3 attack buttons and left and right on the joystick as quickly as you possibly can. This even works on Gold Lighten's 360 command grab, so you don't need to be scared of these attacks. You can easily, on reaction, mash the buttons fast enough to escape. Another command all characters share is the launcher attack, used to start an air combo. Simply press the down forward direction and C to launch. To pursue, you need to press up to jump cancel the attack, as shown here. For now, just do something simple up there, like A, B, C. Please note that you're canceling the launcher animation before it ends by pressing up. You're not waiting for it to complete and then jumping. With the exception of your launcher, moves on the ground cannot be jump cancelled. Nearly every move in the air, however, can be. You can use this to both mix up your approach or to extend your air combos. The stops in the video show you when to double jump cancel, to add a couple more hits to Zero's air combo. If you were to read a combo like this on an internet forum like Shoryuken.com, it would look like this. So, how do I figure out what combo is on the ground? You hit 6 times. That looks complicated. Well, it's not. You can simply follow the magic series of attacks to figure out in which order the game will allow you to chain your normal attacks together. You can skip around on this chart in any way you wish, so long as you could follow the arrows there normally. Please note, however, that some moves will be too far away to combo, or the previous move might not leave enough stun to combo. Experiment with your character to find your favorite combos. And here we see everything we've learned so far. A quick ground series into a launcher, into an air combo including a double jump. Each character has a variety of special moves and super moves that you can look up in-game via the command list option. Ryu has all his old favorites, as you can see here. Remember how we were jump canceling our launchers and our air attacks? Well, you can also cancel just about any normal move at any point in a chain combo into a special or super move. On top of that, you can cancel a special move straight into a super move, making something like Ryu's Hurricane Kick canceled into his Shinku Hadouken possible and very easy. Super moves cost meter to perform, and every character has 3 of them, 2 of which cost 1 level, and 1 of which, a devastating one, costs 3 levels. The canceling system in TVC is so liberal that you can even cancel on whiff. This is fair game for normals into specials or supers, and even specials into supers. You can use special to cover the startup of your super, or whiff something intentionally to bait your opponent in and then punish them by canceling into a fast special or super move. So let's check out some of the more advanced features. You can certainly have fun without these, but if you're looking to master this game, watch on. We'll start with the Advance Guard. To perform this, press A, B, and C at the same time while guarding an attack. If successful, you'll shove your opponent away and reduce your guard stun time by a large degree. You can use this reduction to quickly punish with a fast long-range normal attack, special, or super. When guarding a special or super move, you take tiny amounts of chip damage. If an attack hits rapidly, you can rapid advance guard by mashing A, B, and C at the same time to nearly eliminate the chip damage dealt to you. To activate your Mega Crash, simply press all 4 action buttons at the same time. This costs 2 levels of super meter and a small portion of your health. The primary use for this is to break out of a combo, so if you plan to use it, you generally want to use it early in the combo, and not late when the damage has already been done. To variable counter, also called crossover counter, press forward and the P button while guarding. This consumes 1 meter and obviously requires you to have a partner. You can usually combo after these for a little extra damage too. To perform the variable aerial rave, also called the crossover air raid, you need to do a quarter circle forward plus the partner button as you would a special move. The instruction booklet notes that forward plus the partner button works as well. If this connects, it consumes 1 meter and replaces you with your partner, so you obviously need to have a partner to perform it. If you miss, however, it does not cost you any meter. Like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you can perform a delayed hyper combo, or a DHC. To do this, simply input your resting character's super move while your point character's super move is active, at normal cost of the super you're inputting. This will leave your second character in as the new point character, so like the variable aerial rave and the variable counter, it's a good way to tag. Note that tagging in any of these 3 ways allows your resting character to keep his red health, whereas performing a normal tag causes you to lose it. You can DHC up to twice, comboing 3 supers together and coming back to your original point character. To perform a variable team super, also called a crossover combination or duo super, simply tap the partner button during the super flash of the super you just input. This costs 3 meters instead of 2, but the less obvious advantage of this over a delayed hyper combo is that with the right teams, the point character can move before the resting character's super has ended, as shown here. Last but not least is the core of this entire game, the Baroque system. Affectionately abbreviated as BBQ instead of BRQ, Baroque is a cancel into nothing. This may sound unspectacular, but returning to a neutral state has a disturbing amount of uses. To Baroque, simply press partner and any attack at the same time. Doing so costs all of your remaining red health. So long as you have a sliver of red health left, you can Baroque. You should try using Baroque to correct your mistakes and stay safe, or try using it to mix your opponent up by making your overhead attacks more damaging, or creating unexpected high-low situations. One of the most popular uses, due to the damage bonus you get if you have a lot of red health, is to extend your combos. You can see examples of all of these uses here. Remember, Baroque is the heart and soul of this game. Use it, abuse it, and TVC could easily be the most fun you've had playing a fighting game. Now you've seen examples of everything in your instruction manual, which is now in English, but watching is more fun than reading, right? Subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for character-specific tutorials. If you have any questions or want to join the competitive community, visit shoryuken.com and start reading the Tatsunoko vs. Capcom subforums. Thanks for watching, and I hope you thought this tutorial was Tatsunoko.